Welcome back to Range Anxiety TV, and today we're going to have a little talk about one of my favourite subjects, which is artificial intelligence. And today we're going to be talking about the XAI software known as GROK. Now, for those of you that don't know, GROK is a large language model, which means it's composed of this huge cortex of GPU clusters, and it's trained to be able to research things almost instantly, give you answers, make some of its own decisions almost. It's bordering on sentience with GROK 4. But that's fine. There's plenty of LLMs, large language models around. But the difference is with this one, it's about to be integrated into all of our Tesla vehicles as a native application. Now, there's been some hint, because Musk is in control of Tesla, he's in charge or in control of XAI, the developers of GROK. There's been some talk that it's coming. And, for the first time ever, a vehicle is going to have a fully intelligent AI assistant. There is in China, NIO, I think, have Nomi, which is a barely not that advanced AI assistant, but they do have one. But GROK will be a game changer. Now, you can ask GROK, and GROK has made some hints, and Elon has made some hints, as you can see up there, that this artificial intelligence engine is coming to the car, and GROK's like, on my way, as you can see, and Elon is saying, yep, you will be able to do that. Now, that's fine. Talk's cheap, whatever, think about it. I asked it directly, as you can see, and it gave me a pretty sneaky answer. Now, at the time I'm filming this, GROK has just went off the rails 24 hours ago, which we won't talk about, but that was GROK 3. This is GROK 4, so it should be better. It is I use it a lot, and it is a very clever piece of software, or a very clever neural net, or a very clever being, almost. Scary, huh? But is it in the car? Was it in the car? When will it be in the car? Well, our white hat hacker friend known as Green the Only, who dissects a ton of Tesla code in the background, has found direct specific references to GROK being infused into the latest software updates of the vehicle. You can see there that, there is code that exists to integrate GROK on the screen of the vehicle. It's pretty crazy stuff. That is probably what the voice-driven UI, user interface, will look like. And, it's got, we'll go into the different modes that it's got later, but that's not really important, because what most people think is, okay, having AI in a car, what's it going to do for me? It's going to read the kids a story, maybe, out loud on the back screen. It's going to crack some jokes with me conversationally while I'm driving. And it's just going to be a general fun thing, customize the fart noises maybe. It's just going to be a fun thing. But if you think that's what it's actually all going to be about, you're actually really missing the bigger picture here. And that's my job, to try and burrow down inside all of the code and bits of paper and letters and numbers and give you what I think is going to be the actual real benefits. You see, it depends how infused to the vehicle's operating system that GROK becomes, but I believe it will become completely part of the car, to the point where if your car develops, say, a noise, you should be able to get GROK to listen to the noise and then deal directly with Tesla service for you. There's something people haven't thought about. Book your service appointment. I mean, that's future-based or forward-looking. However, as of right now, hey GROK, find me a restaurant in the Sydney CBD area that at this time of the day isn't particularly full, and let me know from any live data you've got how many seats have got left. And if there's, say, 20 bookings left, book me a time online with this restaurant at this time. And you see, you're starting to get how useful it might actually become. Also, it will be able to probably recognize, if you want it to, and analyze your driving, tell you about the way people have been driving the car when you're not driving it. Other drivers managed on your key, well, your managed drivers on the app, There are all sorts, and of course, the most important one is managing a payment system. So it will know your credit card information from your Tesla app, which you do have linked to your Tesla app, and it may be able to actually do, the holy grail of AI, which is to order you a pizza. Once AI can order you a pizza from your favorite pizza shop, pay for it, get the transaction done, tell them by using your nav exactly how many minutes away you are, and have it ready there waiting for you, that is the holy grail of AI. And I believe that will be done this calendar year of 2025. Great stuff. So, I'm just scratching the surface here. I haven't really gone into it that much myself yet. I'm just ad-libbing as we talk this. But the possibilities of a proper AI assistant in the vehicle that will then come over to the app on your phone and then come over to the app on your laptop and remember all of your previous works together, there is the real power. Now, will this be like on the car's MCU, the car's ECU? No, I don't believe it will be. There's that much processing power and just number crunching requirements with LLMs or any AI that it will be cloud-based on the car. It will use a fair bit of data, so all of you Tesla owners will have to have premium connectivity. Who cares? We've all got it anyway. You can't be a serious Tesla nerd without premium connectivity. It just doesn't work that way. And of course, it does have several personalities, as you can see in the picture up there. They're just icons, but it's got, romantic mode, conspiracy theorist mode. Who would have thought that coming from Elon Musk? It has all sorts sexy mode. And of course, the most famous of all, the not safe for work, unhinged mode, where things can get a little bit spicy if you want it to speak to you that way. So look, it's a whole brave new world out there, and it's good to see that Tesla are the first doing this with a proper smart AI app in the car. And it will also replace the terrible Tesla voice command system, which means when you want to open glove box, even though you can use different accents, it just really only understands America. So I hope you enjoyed that. By the time you even see this, so I'm doing this about a week out, it may all be real and we'll already be using it, but at the moment it's fledgling days. But all I can say is, welcome to my car, GROK.